So yesterday was my last day at the day job, which means today is time for a good trip. Made it to Sacramento. It's been what, an hour and a half. Time for a little break. Short snack break in the mountains. I think we're up to like 7,000 feet right now, so it's still warm, but it's nice and doable. So I'm actually enjoying the weather here. I've been riding now for what? Something like 3 hours, and there's another 6.5 hours to go. Don't even know how long I've been on the road already. Maps says there's another 3.5 hours left, and then I'll be in Death Valley. It is very, very gorgeous. So there's a plaque back there that says this is called Owens Valley. Owens was apparently some sort of army general, and God, I'm so tired. But basically, this apparently is a valley that is 100 miles long and was first seen by a white person in 1833. Damn, Owens Valley is huge. Almost ran out of gas over there. Apple Maps says 2 more hours and then I am at my hotel in Death Valley, and honestly ready to just collapse and fall asleep. You know, this may have been the dumbest idea I've ever had. So I got to what is supposed to be my hotel for the night, well, for tomorrow night as well, and everything looks fucking deserted. It's also hot as balls here. So I'm really hoping that the reception is open and that the hotel is actually open. Otherwise, I'm kind of fucked. Apparently my reservation was for the ranch, not for the inn. Also, I missed dinner. Tomorrow's gonna be great. Sunrise ride across Death Valley. So I woke up too late to go on a sunrise ride through through Death Valley. It's 8:30 a.m. and it's already 32 Celsius, which is like in the 90s. I want to go all the way across. I came from the west yesterday, so I want to go all the way to the east of Death Valley. And I'm here right now because last night I realized that the straps for my saddlebags shrunk in the heat, which means I can't take my saddlebags off anymore. So all of my clothes and stuff are on the bike overnight. Well, I made it to Death Valley Junction, which is pretty much the opposite side of Death Valley to the east. Well, maybe not, but it is a historic town famous for, well, they say it's famous for its opera house. That is an opera house in the middle of nowhere. Found a tourist attraction. That place up there is called Zabrisky's Point, and it's supposed to be a super epic view of the desert. Well, this is what we came for. Beautiful, beautiful desert. As far as the eye can see. It's actually, with the breeze and without the leather jacket, it's not that bad. highest in the world, but it is 100 feet below sea level. Now the crazy thing about this 100 feet below sea level thing is that when you're up there, like 3,000 feet elevation, doesn't feel that high, and you're like, yeah, you know what? Desert's not so bad. I feel nice and protected in my leather jacket. It's not that hot. It actually kind of feels like the jacket is protecting me from the heat. And then you drop down and you go lower and lower, and it's like you're literally going into a fiery pit of hell. You're just, it gets hotter and hotter, and it feels kind of like you're being cooked, which means I should probably get back to my hotel room where there's AC. And funnily enough, no cold water because all the water is hot. It's like you're riding, and you know how helmets have vents to get the air in and to help air flow into your face to cool you down. It is not cooling you down. The air here is literally making you even hotter. Saloon's closed, but I got some ice cream. You see that right there? That's the sunrise in Death Valley. Apparently here it doesn't really sunrise as much as it kind of just gets magically bright at 5:30 in the morning. So here's the plan. I'm gonna ride home. Wow, I guess you couldn't never have guessed that. So the plan is to ride home, go west back out of Death Valley, get all the way to the Pacific, and then ride up the Pacific Highway to basically to San Francisco. Made it home after like 13 hours on the road, 576, 77, something like that miles today, and a total trip length of 1185 miles. That was unforgettable. Whew. What an adventure. Now my whole body is sore and I'm ready for some dinner. I wish somebody else could unpack.